What is up, guys? Welcome back to the 40K Cafe, and thanks T for another question. As of today, the answer is yes. Malcador the Sigilite, none other than the right-hand man of the Emperor himself, has been around since the Unification Wars, and before them. Malcador's origins themselves are unknown to all except for perhaps the Emperor, seeing as Malcador was his most trusted advisor and quite possibly his closest or only friend. He truly believed in the vision that the Emperor had for all of humanity. Malcador would earn the name the Sigilite actually pre the Unification Wars, for he was a part of a secret organization that desired and sought out to preserve any ancient and or powerful artifacts throughout human history. He is believed to be the last survivor of the Sigilite order, and he is believed to be the one to coin the term or give the Emperor the idea of the name the Emperor of Mankind. In fact, the Sigilite temple was located upon the Himalayan mountains, which this would lay the foundation to what would become known as the Imperial Palace. And regarding his origins, there would be many rumors that would float around the Imperium, especially amongst the Primarchs. One of these rumors was actually that Horus would confide in none other than Jagatai Khan. Horus would go on to say that he discovered the origins of Malcador the Sigilite, and that the Sigilites had actually committed atrocities during the Age of Old Night. But many of these secrets would actually be erased by Malcador and the Emperor. Regardless of his origins, nobody can attest the fact that Malcador earned his place because he was the right-hand man and the advisor of none other than the Emperor. One does not merely hold this title without having such wisdom and respect first. Like the Emperor, Malcador was a perpetual, and his wisdom and power would grow with his age. He would personally oversee the imperial tithe throughout the Imperium and become the personal chief of the Council of Terra. Furthermore, as the Great Crusade expanded the Imperium ever so quickly and the discovery of the Primarchs one by one, Malcador would be left on Terra to oversee all the bureaucratic needs. He was often seen as a tutor and or potentially to some an uncle for some of the Primarchs. He helped Primarchs like Leman Russ adjust to the newly technological life that they had to come into. Malcador was often seen filling in the shoes for the Emperor, being his primary representative when the Emperor was unavailable, and often acting in his stead. Throughout and before the Horus Heresy, Malcador was always there during times of great significance. Whether it be the announcement of Horus becoming the War Master, the humbling of the Word Bearers, the Council of Nicaea, or sitting upon the Golden Throne, no one can irrefute that Malcador didn't deserve the respect he was given, and that his presence was bigger than his stature. His presence was so grand that Primarchs respected him in the aspect that they knew behind such a withered old, quote-unquote frail body lied potent psychic abilities second to none other than the Emperor himself. Space Marines as well would remain on guard around Malcador, because they knew that under that hood relied enough psychic potential to obliterate them. Before his passing, Malcador would bring forth the Knights Errant. This was the proto-establishment to the Grey Knights. He would bring and gather warriors that he found worthy throughout the Imperium to the Emperor and establish the Grey Knights on Titan. Eventually, Malcador would earn the name Malcador the Hero. The Emperor would decree this after Malcador would give his life to sit on the Golden Throne so that the Emperor may face Horus in battle. His sacrifice would protect Terra for the last moments until the Imperium would declare victory over the traitors. All of this and more is but a fraction of Malcador's great deeds and his history in 40K. T, I hope you liked this video, and for anyone else that's watching, if you guys want a part 2, let me know in the comments below, as I'd be more than happy to do one. Or drop a comment on any other request that you want to hear, and follow for more.